Hi, my name is Jenna Doran and I'm a first year student at the University of Victoria, and I'm currently doing a BA in Humanities with Psychology as one of my electives. Now, as many other first year students, 2021 has not been what I envisioned my university experience to be like. With this pandemic and the near constant uncertainty, it's been a real challenge to enjoy it, let alone stay motivated. More so, as a person who really loves physical textbooks and contact, learning has proven to be quite challenging. However, we have an awesome array of platforms and apps at our fingertips that has made our learning possible. And today I'd like to share a bit about one of my favorite platforms and show you how to optimally use the MindTap Psychology Themes and Variations textbook. Right, so this is what you'll see once you open the book. As you can see, there are various chapters, and when you select one, activities, chapters, contents, and many other things will appear. So the first thing I like to do at the start of a new week is find out what work will be covered and then look at it in relation to the textbook. As you can see here, the chapter is further divided into various sections. And one thing I'm very fond of is the in-depthness of the table of contents. It allows me to properly prepare for the week's work by gauging just how much time I need to spend to complete everything. Another really useful tool is the concept chart, which is found just underneath the chapter section. So this consists of a summary of all the important topics and ideas that were discussed throughout the chapter. Now, normally you're instructed to review this once you've covered the chapter's work. However, I found it quite useful to look at it before you even cover the work, to serve as a bit of an intro, as well as a bit of a glimpse as to what you can expect. Now, I'm going to quickly show you how the book works and give you some tips that I found useful for my studies. Now, as you can see from my colorful screen, I really like to make use of the highlighters, and I like to use different colors to group different information. And a cool tool you can use if you make use of the highlighters is the Study Hub. In the Study Hub, when you click on Notes and Highlights, you can actually see all the things that you've highlighted and have made notes on. Another really cool tool is the flashcards. So in the textbook, definitions to new terms is often in bold, so it's really easy to identify. So what I normally do, I simply highlight the term as well as the definition, and then I click on Add Flashcard. Then I remove the term and add it to the top bar where you should put the term in, and just add a bit of extra words at the beginning to make it a coherent sentence. And then I click Save. What you can do afterwards is then click on the flashcard icon once you've finished everything, so you can review the terms that you've covered throughout the chapter. Or if you're like me, you can use this to then make yourself physical flashcards afterwards. Now, another amazing feature of this book is the Do Mastery training, which is found just underneath the concept charts. So the aim of Do Mastery is to help you memorize key concepts and ensure that you have a clear understanding of the main topics that were discussed throughout the chapter. Now, it may seem a bit monotonous and even a bit silly in the beginning, but I can assure you that this repetition is a great tool which guarantees that you remember everything. My favorite feature of this textbook is the progress checker. Now, I'm a person who appreciates validation to see that I'm doing things correctly. But with this online learning, it's been very limited. Especially being a first year student, I didn't really know whether or not I was doing this whole university thing correctly. Luckily, the progress tool shows you just how engaged you have been in the various sections, shows you how much time you've spent on these sections, and thus gives you an idea of, where you've excelled as well as where you can work a little bit harder. Think of it as your textbook giving you that thumbs up that we all seem to need these days. That is all from my side. I really hope that this has been helpful and that you feel a bit more confident in your studies. I know that things are difficult at the moment, but know that you're not facing these challenges alone. Sending you all the best from South Africa.